Okay, it's recording.
So when I was a senior, one of my better friends in Chem program, he was actually probably the second from the top student in our class in terms of grades and participation and stuff. He was doing lots of stuff, and the guy could not find a job, and had no idea why, because he was probably the most employable person from our grade, maybe the second. And anyways, I happened to be at his place when he got a phone interview, and this was kind of a, hey, we're 3M, we're calling to talk to you for a little bit, are you available now? So I was at his place, so I thought I'd just sit and listen in. So it was an interview for 3M, and the facility that was doing the interviewing was on Lake of the Ozarks. And the question to my friend was, why do you want to come work for us? And his response, well, you guys are located on Lake of the Ozarks, and that lake is some of the best bass fishing in the world. That's why he hasn't gotten a job yet. Turns out the guy giving the interview was also a huge bass fisherman. They spent the next hour and a half talking about bass fishing and different places that they've gone. The next day he got tickets for a plant tour. So his plane tickets arrived for the plant tour. He said he got to the airport. They had rented him a Mustang convertible. He drove to the plant, and they didn't actually make it into the plant because the guy who was giving the interview picked him up at the plant, and guess what they did for the rest of the day? They went bass fishing. Apparently they didn't even talk about the job in the slightest. It was just all bass fishing. By the time he flew home, he already had his contract waiting for him. So how not to interview and still get a job.
Good for him.
It's good.
Yeah.
Did you try that?
We talked about actually four-wheeling, going